Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Ember.
I hate you like I'm young.
Cartman, you ate the skin off of every piece of chicken!
The ankle's a little mean.
So, welcome on in, you guys, and thank you so much for tuning on in. As always, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe. So, I was going to wait till she did another new upload to address this. Just felt kind of out of place in any of the other videos for the week. I hear y'all. Okay, they still do root canals. Oh my gosh. I hear ya. My dentist just said to me that they don't really do those anymore. I guess that was just him personally speaking. But for today's video, I just had to get that out of the way. I was cracking up. For today's video, this one is called, oh boy, Getting Hit On by My Doordasher. Girl, did he hit you with a truck? Someone sent me flowers. I wonder who. Does it start with an E and rhyme with Ebony? And almost went to a mental hospital. Vlog. Now listen, I don't think we should be making mockery or a joke of that, but I also don't think we should be making it for content either. So let's just see what Girly Plop's gotta say. Who knows? Who knows? The cards did say that she's been highly manipulative lately, so maybe that's the reason why. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much once again. And with that, let's just dive right on into this. I don't want to waste any time. Been filming a lot today. So let's just chug on through this. Shall we?
Well, hello, good morning, good morning.
Hey, Ember. We are definitely back to a highest weight. Highest weight this year, for sure.
Welcome to a new vlog.
Oh, God. So as long as she has this intro in, she's still dating Emily, I'm taking it.
So I just straightened my hair. I'm about to do my makeup.
Girl, it looks like maybe you straightened it yesterday.
So I do want to talk about something, and I kind of mentioned it in my live stream. I'm petting the baby boys.
Whoa, wait. Baby boys? Plural? Shut up. She actually got the fucking cat.
He's laying right next to me. He has been glued to my hip. He has always been glued to my hip. But normally he has like a few different like lanes.
Or are we just talking about Wasabi? I think she's just talking about Wasabi, but won't show him. Go figure.
But lately it's like those lane spots don't exist. He's just literally glued to my hip.
He knows you're about to die, dude. That's a sign. Your cat knows your time is coming.
He has one paw on my leg. It's so cute. I wanted to talk about something that I mentioned like in my live stream. I have been
How would he have a paw on her leg? That would be so uncomfortable. Her leg's like 2 feet high.
doing a lot of talking in my live stream, not so much on my YouTube videos.
Okay, so maybe we should, keep the shit that your members are paying for to them and then not expect that all your audience just knows. You don't even have 1,000 members, dude. How you gonna just think that everyone knows what you're talking about?
But I've decided that I'm not going to be doing Let's Talk videos.
Thank fuck.
At all.
Thank you. Thank you. She finally is listening.
Or if I do, it is going to be different. I don't want my channel to be reflected around rumors, hate.
Oh, eye roll. Okay.
Drama. And I know a lot of people.
But that's still going to be exactly who she films for. So the haters, the drama channels, reaction channels, everyone.
Like when Chantel was going through like the whole cat thing and like people are like, oh my gosh, she's going to go to prison.
Well, she would have if she didn't have to flee the country, Amber. People weren't exaggerating.
People were like coming at me with, Amberlynn, you're boring. I'm gonna go to Chantel's channel. That's more
Oh, she's definitely been watching.
entertaining. Amberlynn, you need to like add a side character, a girlfriend, a caretaker, or you're gonna lose views.
Dog, she's gonna lose views regardless. Look at her. Look at her. She's gonna be losing views regardless. Hold on. It's early. It's early, so I don't know, but we'll see. It's a good one.
I don't care. I would rather
Okay. Queen of Girl World.
like have my sanity over making large amounts of money. As long as I can get by in life, like I'm happy about that.
Amber, you hold on. Let's not be delusional here. She's still making a lot of money, you guys. For what she puts out, considering she's making a lot of money still, okay? Like, still at least 5 figures a month. Like,
I have been just feeling so much
well, I would say at max 5 figures, but within that range. 5 figures a month is still a lot of money.
better mentally. I've been taking Zoloft for a month now, and I feel the effects of it. I
Yeah.
feel it working, and I notice it in multiple areas of my life, and I just feel a lot more positive and happy. And
She seems slower, doesn't she? Why is she looking off to the side so much, too? She can't even look at us. So you're so much happier, healthier, whatnot, but you had to go to a mental hospital, dude? Or almost? I don't know.
light, if people
Light?
only watch me for drama, then that's not going to be here. I'm not just going to like create drama and create let's talk videos.
Very that. You don't have to. You don't have to go and manufacture drama, just like Chantal doesn't have to. It follows you and finds you no matter what.
Just to like get a rise out of people. And
True. You can just be your usual nasty self, and that does good enough.
there's going to be rumors about me. People are going to speculate about me. That's part of the job, if you will.
I find it interesting you felt the need to open it up with this, though. It doesn't really bother you, but it's the first thing you're going to hear about in my video. Okay.
But nothing I say will ever be believed by those who believe the rumors just for their entertainment. And I
That's not true. That's not true. When your actions line up with what you say, people believe you.
just know that I'm better than that. I'm better than constantly like making myself a spectacle.
Girl, bye. Bye. That's been your entire existence. That's how you've gotten by your entire life. You're gonna be aware of it now? Okay. I thought you already finished straightening your hair.
know that I am better than constantly talking about these speculations and these
She seems slow. Or maybe she's high. I don't know. But she seems... I don't mean that like that. I'm not trying to be derogatory. She just is speaking very slowly.
rumors. My mental health is going to be my number one priority.
Can you say that with a straight face?
Besides like the obvious.
Girl.
My fur babies, my physical health.
All of these things are super obvious. That's why you have 600 pounds on you. And rumors that you're an animal abuser. Okay.
Things like that. But I am trying to think of like, if I do let's talk videos, it is going to be more of the interview, which is the voice messages that you guys send me, because
let's be so for real. Every video is a sit down talk video. She hardly gets up and does anything.
you guys genuinely enjoy those. I know those come from like a good place.
Okay.
They don't come from a bad place. Or maybe at the end of each vlog, I can answer one interview question. I don't know. We'll see. You know, that's why I love doing YouTube, is because there's really no rules. I can just do whatever I want, what feels right, what feels comfortable to me. But I'm going to finish getting ready, and I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Okay, you guys. So I got a call to my phone.
Those frickin' diamonds. Good Christ.
Yesterday morning, and I was like, hello? They're like, you have flowers in the lobby that are being delivered to you. And I was literally so confused. You guys, I have some of the most
Someone probably thought she died.
amazing friends like in the whole world. A friend of mine sent me flowers, and they're honestly so beautiful.
It's definitely not just a friend. Definitely not. With Amber, no. She can't maintain platonic friendships. Look what happened with Alexis. It was romantic a bit, then it turned platonic, and then it just absolutely ruptured.
Know that I had a lot going on, and then the whole thing with my tooth, and
Tooth!
no, it seems like that just literally like brightened my day. Look
Well, of course that would brighten your day, Amber. The fuck?
how freaking
Those are pretty.
stunning this is. And
It was probably her mom, let's be so for real.
not only that, but the vase, phenomenal. Like, I'm obsessed. I am so appreciative, and I know you're watching, and just
What a weird thing to say. And I know you're watching. Weird.
thank you so much. Like, I literally love you. I appreciate you so much, like, as a friend, as a person in my life.
Girl, shut up. Shut up. You would say all of this to the individual. I don't think you need to come on spouting all of this, making yourself seem like, oh, she knows how to say thank you and be appreciative all of a sudden.
And a lot of you probably know her. It's actually Samantha, Pink Sparkles,
Oh, I roll.
here on YouTube, or Pink Vlogs here on YouTube. Her and I have been friends now for like 7 years, and it's like the plot twist is
It's longer than 7 years, girl.
she was one of the first 2 people I ever watched on YouTube, like over a decade ago. And I genuinely
Well, she also has her own controversies, I've heard. I've never dived into the pink sparkles of it all, but y'all have told me a bit.
never thought her and I would ever be friends, but like she is someone that I can go to and talk about anything with, and vice versa. Like, I love her so much. Thank you. She is one
Well, giving me a clear signal of who to steer away from.
of the sweetest, most positive people I have ever known in my whole life.
Incredible.
So I have been in my like soft food era.
Yeah, because your teeth are rotting, dog.
Extremely soft food ever since getting my tooth removed.
Let me guess, now she's terrified.
But I'm now able to venture out. So I've been having steamed dumplings because
Dumplings?
they're still super soft. And I have them with a ramen. It's just what I've been eating lately.
It shows.
All I can really get down without like messing up the healing. So I got
Girl, bye.
my big molar. My big, well,
Big bowler. Molar, you mean? Girl, it ain't up this high, I'm telling you.
molar back there. All your teeth are different sizes. They will all heal differently. They all have different amount of roots. The tooth that I got removed has 3 roots. So it makes the healing a lot harder, the pain a lot worse.
Bitch, who fucking cares? Who cares? You didn't go through an amputation. Please stop.
I've had wisdom teeth removed, and that was nothing. Like, literally nothing compared to getting this tooth removed. Like, it's been a whole adventure.
Almost like that tooth wasn't supposed to be taken out. Wasn't supposed to just fall out of your freaking head. My God. This is a lot to take in.
These dumplings are super easy. You just put them in the microwave.
Dumplings?
It says for 1:45 seconds, but I do it for 2 minutes.
And you do a full 6-pack with a ramen? Bitch.
It does come with a lot.
These forearms. Oh my God, Amber. I hate you for making me feel bad for you sometimes, dog. Jesus.
Sauce pack, but I don't use that because I just put these literally in my soup. I've also been living off of
Ooh. A soup dumpling? Oh, that sounds so good right now. Sorry. Big back moment.
ice cream. It has just
Excuse you, what? Oh, what? I've been noticing myself wanting a sweet icy treat at night more recently. And I will not let myself go full-blown Ben & Jerry's or Jenny's again. Absolutely not. So I just get, well, down here it's water ice, but Italian ice. Way healthier. It's still not the best, obviously, but it's like 320 calories for an entire pint, which that's hard to do.
And torture. You think that like eating ramen and ice cream would be great and grand, but like
Not when you're 500 plus pounds. The fuck you talking about?
I
Look at her with the tripod in the back. Like, look, guys, I'm so professional.
miss crunchy things. I miss real actual meat, like hamburgers and steak. I just miss things
Oh, but she's not a meat girly, you guys. Not a meat girly.
like that. So I'm just waiting for my ramen to cook. This is what it looks like.
Wow, thank you so much. I was very curious what noodles look like.
I just add a little bit of soy sauce, sriracha, and a tiny bit of mayo just to give it a
Amber, we know you. It's not a tiny bit of mayo. We saw how much you put in.
creamy effect. After I eat this, I have to remember to tell you guys this random story time about a few nights ago when I ordered ramen from Doordash.
I don't care, girl. Different day.
Hello.
Ooh. Damn.
So it has been like 4 or 5 days since I have vlogged.
Okay.
So I woke up a few days ago and my throat was so dry. Like,
You know what, gal? I'ma hear you out on that because I had the same thing. My throat and mouth were so dry, probably about 5 or 6 days ago. Like, even the sides of my mouth got so dry. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I have never felt anything like that ever. And super
I'm back to normal, but like, I wasn't raspy or anything.
raspy. And I'm sure you guys can maybe tell my voice just does not sound right.
Do you got COVID again? Bird flu? What do you got?
But I don't feel sick per se. I feel a bit fatigued. So
I feel like you should definitely stay home.
I feel like I'm either getting like laryngitis or
Okay, that was a random one.
I'm just getting a really bad cold. I just feel it all right here. I hate it. So I've just been trying to rest. I've also still been trying to heal with my tooth and all.
The thing is, Ambi, the bigger and more unhealthier and older that you get, the more these things are going to start happening. The more frequently they're going to happen.
That is going really good as well. So that's why I've been like away from YouTube. It's just a lot of healing at once.
Something's up. Something's up.
And just trying to like be good with my physical health. But I was editing this vlog and I was like, oh my God, there's so many things that I was going to talk about and I forgot. So I'm here to
You forgot? What?
do it now. So the DoorDasher story, it's
Oh my God. Who cares?
like irrelevant now, but during my
Ambi, it was irrelevant when it happened because I bet it didn't even happen.
Tuesday live stream, I was talking about like how I've been eating a lot of ramen lately. And so after I got off of live stream, I DoorDashed ramen because I had no more. And the guy, like when he handed it to me, because I always go outside and I get my stuff. I don't want them to have to go through the lobby, figure it all out.
Oh, shut up. Like you care.
So I always go outside. And he winked at me and I was like, oh my God. And I usually...
Girl. Even a wink can be sarcastic as fuck. Oh my Jesus. She has to come on here and tell us about a wink, you guys. And again, I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. Even if it did happen, the fact that you feel so strongly to come on and tell us about it is just so sad and pathetic, Amber. Truly.
like can catch a vibe. I could tell when someone's like into me.
Clearly not. You thought your stepdad was.
And I've never had this happen to the point of like the person literally messaging me on my DoorDash.
No. They probably would have lost their job if this actually happened.
So
That's beyond inappropriate.
He literally messaged me and he was like, it was so good to see you. You're so beautiful.
Show us a screenshot. Show us the screenshot, Amber, of in the app. Show it.
And then, like, he asked if I was single, and I was just like, what is happening? I mean, it definitely gave me a little pep in my step because I haven't.
No, that would make me so uncomfortable that someone who is bold enough to do this is then, you know, unless he knew who she is. And that's what that was. And it was just kind of like a fan message. But the whole, are you single, blah, blah, blah. That would make me uncomfortable. I know she craves the validation of any fucking man that'll give it to her. But that would make me so uncomfortable that a random ass man now knows where I live. The fuck? No.
I've been feeling the greatest, like, physically due to, like, my tooth and whatnot. I just didn't know that, like, Doordash drivers could, like, literally hit on you and, like, the DMs on there. Like,
no, they shouldn't be. Amber, you're fucking weird. You're weird. And then you want to come on crying like, guys, I have a stalker.
I'm literally shook about it. And yeah, so that was, like, a random.
Damn, she actually is showing it. Yeah, that would make me very uncomfortable. And of course, she's so giddy about it. What the fuck? You're both weird. Maybe you are meant for each other, Amber.
Moment in time. So there's
Go get your little poppy.
this new show. I have been more on the show grind lately. I
Don't give a
haven't been
fuck.
watching as much YouTube. I feel
Please. That means she's watching reaction channels.
like YouTube is kind of toxic, and here I am uploading to YouTube. It's my job. So
I mean, it's only toxic depending on which side you're on and how, like, malleable you are. You can watch something that's toxic, remove the toxic bits, and still find things to agree with. So, I don't know. But there's Ambi with her black and white thinking.
a lot of YouTube I just, like, don't watch as much anymore. There are a few YouTubers I still watch, but
Because they only talk about you.
I have been, like, watching some movies and some shows.
Okay.
It takes me a few days to watch a movie. I bounce back and forth due to, like, attention span.
But she can sit there and make someone play one of her stupid ass games for 3 hours. Okay.
There's this one new game show. I love a game show. And I'm watching it on Hulu. It's called 1% Club. And I'm telling you, I need to go on that show because I'm sitting here getting every single question right.
Yeah, I bet.
I seem dumb. I seem very dumb.
Amber. Come on.
Ignorant. All the words, okay? I just seem very stupid out loud, but
You are.
on the inside, I actually am kind of smart, and it's like I don't realize it until I watch shows like this, where it's like riddles and random trivia, and I don't know, it's different. It's not like standard trivia. It's like
I wouldn't say that makes someone smart. Let's be so for real.
questions you really have to, like, think about. So definitely recommend. It's a fun show, and I would totally be on that shit. So I also want to talk about
Amber, I don't think you could get into the studio.
the fact that I think I'm gonna go back to having a YouTube schedule. I feel like I thrive under a set schedule.
Okay.
Like, I genuinely work better under pressure. And when I don't have a schedule, like, I'm my own boss. I let myself, like, get away with not posting. And I don't like that. Like, I enjoy filming. I enjoy posting.
You enjoy making money.
I love editing. So it's
She's such a fucking law. I do love editing.
like having a schedule, like, means, like, I have to post.
Listen, I'm someone that frequently sometimes enjoys editing. But I started doing a lot more for the other channel, let me tell you. Yeah, no. Start paying someone to do that. Oh, I can't stand it.
So my schedule that I did for, like, the 10 weeks where I was doing, like, Let's Talk, I was doing weigh-in, what I ate today, and then a weekly vlog. I want to do something very similar to that, but
Wow.
the difference will be I'm going to be putting my weigh-in and my what I ate today in the same video, and I want to upload those on Wednesday. Mondays, I want to upload a vlog.
Wow. So she's doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday again?
Whether it's just a few days of a vlog.
Well, she didn't do that before, but you know what I mean.
One day of a vlog or a full week of a vlog, regardless, Monday will be a vlog. And then on Friday, I want to do Let's Talk. I know in
Aww. I thought you said you didn't want to. What the fuck?
beginning of this video, I talked about how like I probably won't be doing that, but I feel like
Can you ever just stay true to something in your head, dude? Ever?
talk this time is going to be a little different. There are things that should be talked about, and I just want it to be in a more positive way. Like
side eye, suspicious side eye.
I want more of like a positive aura around it. So everything.
So you're not going to allow any other opinions or voices to be heard. It's just a video from you, and that's that.
That will be talked about in Let's Talk videos from this point forward will be coming from a more positive place.
Okay. For the first question.
Just my mental health like has drastically improved, and I need it to stay that way because I just feel lighter and happier like as a person. It's crazy.
Ironic.
How much like when your mental health is so bad, how much that truly affects you. Like my mental.
What the fuck are you talking about, Amber? What? Why are we pretending to be brand new to this? Like, are you so fucking for real? It's actually pissing me off. Sorry, this probably seems like an over-exaggeration, but, like, it pisses me off. She comes on crying. I suffer. I suffer from my mental illness. And then she's so surprised that her mental illness gets bad. What?
Was getting to the point where like there was a moment where I wanted to go to the mental hospital, and
Girl, this ain't even me trying to crack a joke or be a dick. You should. You should.
I talked to my mom about it. We were actually at bingo.
Oh, way to bring the mood down. Sorry, but
I would say it was about 6 weeks ago.
Jesus fuck. Okay, so this has been a minute. So then why are we bringing this up now, Amber?
And it's really embarrassing because there's actually cameras outside of bingo. Like I can't. So I'm like thinking, did they hear or see that? I don't even know. But I had a full-fledged.
Not her thinking that someone was gonna leak the fucking bingo hall footage.
Like anxiety attack. I had to literally step outside.
What did your mom say? Who said something to you, huh? Did someone say, Ambi, I think you're going to need to find a new ride here or there. I think you're going to need to do this or that. And that caused anxiety or panic attack. Because historically, all of these attacks and these, I don't know, instances always pop up when someone's got something to say to her. Like, Ambi, it's time. It's time you get a job. It's time you learn how to drive. It's time you lost some weight. It always coincides with a major meltdown.
I was bawling my eyes out. My mom came.
Yeah, someone definitely said something to her.
She was hugging me, and I told her some things that are pretty personal. But
let me guess. Another married woman that you were talking to said, I can't.
It was very close to me, like just checking myself in because I was.
I mean, you're not going to get sympathy for this. If you truly feel this way, then you should step back and get the proper help. But coming on here and playing brand new like you're oh so surprised that your terrible mental health is acting terribly, I don't buy it. So I'm not going to give you sympathy for it.
Totally not bad. And I just feel so much better. Like genuinely, Zoloft worked for me years ago and it's working for me again.
So is that what pushed you towards actually going and speaking to a doctor? Because I feel like if you framed it in that sense, I'd be a little less judgmental here, girl. The timeline isn't... You didn't specify, I guess. So I just thought this was, like, freely out in the open. So if that's what pushed you towards the Zoloft, then okay, you took the step.
It's ironic. The only reason why I stopped taking Zoloft years ago is because I felt better. My anxiety was better. I wasn't so depressed. Like,
oh yeah, why do you think that was? Maybe because it was working? God, dude. And she was a full-blown adult, nearly 30 by that point. Like, there's no excuse for that level of stupidity.
I didn't have crazy mood swings. I didn't feel things so strongly. So in my brain, I was like, oh, I'm improved. I don't need to take Zoloft anymore. It's like, no, girl, like, the reason why...
People were screaming this at you, and you fought back and were nasty to them. So, don't be playing like, oh, silly me. You should be apologizing that you weren't hearing what people were saying to you back then.
You feel this way is because of the Zoloft, so you need to stay on it.
Oh my god. You know what? It takes her about 5 to 10 years to get around to what the audience finally said to her, but yeah, at least she fucking gets there.
Just feels really good to like be in such a fucking good place. And
okay, well, let's hope it shows in other places, like, you know, your abuse towards others.
yeah, it makes me really happy. So
let's hope maybe the abuse goes down a bit. But something tells me it won't, because it didn't go down during the Beck era when she was originally on Zoloft. The abuse still happened behind the scenes, so... okay, it just makes her less of a crybaby? Wow.
I do have a Torrid haul.
Oh, of course.
I'm going to be trying this stuff on because, like, I just feel so fatigued. Like, I don't know if this is, like, laryngitis. I don't know what it is, but it's...
girl, it's also just existing at 500 plus pounds. I bet you're fucking tired.
giving laryngitis. Either way, I just want to feel better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys what I got, and maybe in future video.
Can you at least show, like, a screenshot from the website or some shit, not just holding up these giant swaths of fabric?
I can actually do the try-on haul. I don't know, we'll see. But there's...
she's gonna make this last like 2 weeks worth of content.
some cutie patootie dresses that Torrid has, and...
so shirts.
okay. This is cherries. It's giving apron. Like, this looks like what an apron would look like. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
I would see more pajamas.
Oh, I really liked the cherries, okay? I love
Why does it look like it's made out of a plastic fucking tablecloth?
cherries. It's just a thing that me and my mom enjoy
That your mom enjoys and you, of course, just absorbed.
together.
Oh, honey. Hey, you're gonna have to take that black string off.
And I really liked the pink color and the polka dots, and I really like this black little tie in the front that would like
Bow?
tie in with like my black choker. And you guys know I like to wear darker clothing, but I'm trying to step out into the danger zone. But I don't know if I'm gonna like this now that I see it in person.
Yeah, what a choice. Let me guess, you're having to really kiss ass to mommy now, huh?
I guess we'll see when I actually try it on. And then I got this
Girl, that string's gonna bust right out.
super cute black
Ooh, stripe. I don't know how you haven't learned yet.
and white
Oh, it's like a
checkered
plaid.
dress.
What's with the strings? Girl, it's gonna look like bread baking around twine. Stop.
And it has like a red tie. It's the same material as the cherry one. I feel like I'm gonna like this one more, but now that I see
These are not her size at all. They're just not. If
in person, I'm over here like, don't I have something like this already? Girl, I don't even know. Like, I genuinely don't know. It just looks familiar, but that's
maybe you should have checked first. God damn.
definitely my aesthetic.
That's a breast. That's a full-on titular on her.
Black and white. And then, again, in the same
Okay, Maxie Mouse coming on in.
material as those first two dresses, we have a red polka dotted So this was like
Literally Maxi Mouse.
retro dresses, and I was like, you know what? I want to try something different. And this has a cute black tie, again, which will tie in good with like my leggings that I wear under my dresses, choker, etc. That's so cute. I hope that I like these on. Fingers crossed. They feel a little tight, like up here, but I mean, you never know. And my
Girl. Those ain't gonna fit.
work out really good. So I
Really well, but no, they won't.
got a white mesh. So I have the black one of this, but like I said, I'm trying to add more color. I know a lot of people don't think white is a color, which I don't think it is. I think it's like an absence of color, or
Bro, you're so dumb.
is that black? I don't know. I'm not a color Scientologist.
Again. So dumb. You guys might think I'm stupid. Well.
That made no sense. What I'm trying to say is I'm trying not to wear such darker colors. I'm also trying to wear lighter colors. I don't know. I don't want to like not be myself. So
What?
if I don't feel comfortable wearing something, I'm
She's buying this for someone else. 1000%.
really just not going to. But it doesn't hurt to try. And then last but not least, we have one last dress, which is a black and white one. This one is so freaking cute. This is my favorite for sure.
How do you think she'd be zipping those up in the back? There ain't no way, right? Ain't no way.
I know I always say I don't like floral, but
How do you think she actually gets these on?
when it's something, I was going to say subtle, this feels subtle to me. It's not like that grandma floral. This is more
She's definitely needing like her mom or someone to help her get dressed.
like cute modern floral. If you know, you know. But that's literally what this is.
Modern floral.
Oh my god, this is going to be so cute. And I can literally wear white mesh with it, or I can do black. So the last
Wow.
two things that I want to do in my Monday vlogs is I still want to do comment of the day. I also want to do an oracle reading for myself.
Yeah, let's see how it matches up.
So I'm going to be choosing 2 cards from Life Happens and 2 cards from What's the Vibe. And I am just going to completely be editing out all the shuffling, and I'll show you guys my 4 cards.
Go figure. Oh, so now absolutely no shuffling. It's just straight, she's picking the cards.
All right.
This is her telling us what her week is going to be.
So my first card is signs. And the signs say risk, opportunity, and safety. Second card is love.
Oh. Oh. Now remember, she 1000% picked these out herself. The signs are there, guys. This is true love.
Tension, stressed out, migraines, and worry is my third card.
She's like, oh, I've definitely been feeling this.
And my fourth one is soulmate, twin flame, friendship, romantic partner.
See? Oh, she's telling us, you guys. She's telling us. She's got one loaded in the chamber.
Wow, this one is very clearly saying something, and I think I'm going
Of course it is. It's saying whatever you told it to.
to be journaling about this one. If you guys are tarot readers out there and you guys come from an unbiased area
You don't get to decide that.
of your heart and your intuition, then you guys can read this for me if you want to.
No, Amber, because this is not a genuine pull. I can just tell. It's not. You're trying to give us something here.
And interpret it in the way that you would like to. But
And the thing is, she wants to talk so much shit about other people for not respecting it. This ain't respecting it either.
I'm going to do this one in private. So sometimes
Oh, go figure. Please. She just can't help herself but lay the hints that, yeah, she's talking to someone.
I will interpret my cards for you guys, but I just feel like that one's personal, which is
Eye roll.
okay because that's a boundary for me. So
Girl, shut up. Shut up.
Here's comment of the day. This is from the last video that I uploaded. And from here on out, whenever I do comment of the day in my Monday vlog, it's going to be pulled from the Monday vlog prior. All right, so today's is from Tybalt.
You seriously could not have picked like an actual comment.
And she's gone. Well, I'm back. And
girl, see yourself out the door again.
I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.
How much you want to bet she ain't gonna show up? Betcha. It's been so long since we got some comments, you guys, so let's see. That DoorDasher knew he'd have to be back 10 times this week and wanted to secure the tips. The fact you're living off of ice cream and not taking the opportunity to make healthy smoothies or something of that nature at your size is wild, but it says everything that it needs to, right? He probably asked you if you were single because he couldn't believe the food he was delivering was for one person. I love how the dentists, nurses, doctors, random people on the street, waiters, food delivery services all compliment you and think you're so beautiful. We get it, you got a tooth pulled. Ain't no way you're full-on lesbian and gushing this much over a male DoorDash driver, that part. Your shirt says Barbie, but your arms say barbecue. I guess we're playing two delusions and a possibility. You keep confusing people pitying you with them flirting with you. Your views are the only thing about you that's getting smaller, babes. Oof. He's been at your hip because he knows you're dying. That part. Using your tooth as an excuse to eat ramen and ice cream like you don't eat those things all the time. There is a reason she is avoiding that scale, period. And let me guess, the ice cream probably has chunks of this and that in it. Like, girl, bye. What a waste of life. Well, I don't like to ever kind of use that rhetoric, but she doesn't provide much. I read the title and immediately knew she was lying. Amber, I'm going to hold your hand when I tell you this, while I tell you this. But that DoorDasher was probably looking for a way to stay in America. That seems rude. LMAO, help, I ran as soon as I saw the first thing in the title. She lying. That DoorDash story sounding a lot like Foodie Beauty thinking someone's got the hots for her when she gets extra sauce packets. Y'all need to put those two brain cells together and get better stories. Don't have enough brain cells between the both of y'all for a proper coven. Is Pink Sparkles like your only friend? She's the only friend you ever name. I mean, I think. Yeah. Hello. It's heavy. 36 seconds. I need to get a life. Amber, it's not a flex that a man hit on you. It's unprofessional, and I'm sure that it's prohibited. You're hyped up over a creep. That part. That would make me feel so uncomfortable that now this person knows where I live. Like, what the fuck? Bring out the lil violin for Ambi's tooth. Rest easy, soldier. Really put in a hard fight all those years. Trust me, no one is hitting on you like you claim they do. Amber, soups are soft foods and are healthier than dumplings and ramen. Instead of ramen, you could have made a vegetable soup. Or just some broth, she would have lost some weight. I had a tooth out the same time as you. After 2 days, the pain was gone and I was back eating normal food. Stop being dramatic. I think she's afraid of breaking more teeth. I think a lot of other ones are in really bad shape. The more I watch you, the more I realize how aggravating you are. You knew? For the love of all things holy, nobody was hitting on you. They are making fun of you. DoorDasher wants the weekly ussy. Ew. You're so right, though. Chantal is the main character now. Sorry, girl. ALR. And he was like, are you single? The literal message, you are single. That's a very heavy lie. I read this as getting hit by my DoorDasher. That's way more plausible. A color Scientologist? New GF has a retro pinup style, I see. That's what it's giving, honestly. But I'm going to get this edited and sent right out. Thank you so much, you guys. I hope everyone is having a beautiful Monday. I guess we'll see you again Wednesday for a new one. So if that's the case, I'll try to get a Flob to Bob out tomorrow. I'll try. Thank you so much, you guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like, subscribe. Hope everyone has a beautiful, wonderful rest of their day, a great rest of their week, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.